What's up, everybody? The Box Associate once again. And you see Lamont Roach Sr. here. Of course, this is right after the fight. It is majority draw. And I'm like, And of course, you talk about it in the post-fight presser. I know you said, A+ performance, from your son right there, but they had that thing with the knockdown. He said it wasn't a knockdown, and if he just had that score as a knockdown, and he would have been a winner. So what do you think about that, once those scores were read?
When they read the first score, I thought we was going to get it. When they said the other two, I said, oh, we got this. Though the other two was clearly going our way. But it's kind of like bittersweet, We don't like draws, to be honest.
Yeah.
I said we won that fight, so I feel we should have got it. It's kind of like stole our moments. Some of these moments are hard to get. It's hard to get back. You put on a performance, man, and with everything against you, against all odds, and you show people your skill level, intelligence,
exactly,
in the process, and then you don't get the decision, man, off some technicality or something like that. Just put aside taste.
Yeah, and you talk about that thing there, talk about against all odds, and they had the thing there minus 1600, so it's like, all that type of stuff, and we were talking about it, like they don't know what's been going on in the DMV for all these years, and they didn't know about Lamont Roach being the standout there in the amateurs, being top rated in the amateurs, so this just kind of shows like where he is as far as like overall, because you're there with, as many say, one of the top pound for pound fighters in the sport, and he was able to, as he said, boogie with him.
Boogie with him.
Yeah.
He said it.
Yeah.
He said he a 15-round fight. We had 3 more rounds in this too.
Yeah.
It's just like Lamont was one of the best amateur boxers to come out of the DMV.
Yeah.
He won title he won a national golden glove at 17 years old. You can't fight at 17 years old and want to go to gloves. You got to just stay in the region. You don't advance. So that speaks to the level where he was at as an amateur. He won at every level, and he's always one of the top dogs. We go with Golden Boy. We was on some big cars, but I guess our name wasn't ringing like others was ringing. So a lot of people didn't know respect what he done in boxing. So he became a world champion the right way. Earned his stripes, lost the title fight, came back with the title fight. Should be respected. I guess now they're gonna put some respect on his name.
Yeah, exactly. I was talking about it, when I was out there in the gym initially. I said, yo, y'all gotta understand, number one, he's an amateur standout, and number two, you said that he started his career around 135. So y'all gotta know that he's coming down. He's had to come down all the way to 130 to compete at 130. So now being at 135, he didn't have to worry about that cut. You know what I mean? So he could just, hone on his skills, be as sharp as possible. And here in this particular fight, like you said, like every time Tank did something, Roach was right back at him. Responded just about every time. You know what I mean? So that kind of like goes to show like how many people just underestimated Lamont Roach Jr. Not just in this fight, but over the years.
It's sad. You got some of these media that try so they best to even take the fight away. Like down the fight, shouldn't be fighting him, shouldn't do this. Boxers work their whole life to get in position like this. People just use a platform behind the keyboard and say certain things and try to discredit the fight. Pretty much take money out of fighters' pockets on their opinion, and they don't know what these fighters go through. Lamont is a world champion. First of all, it's nothing for a world champion weight class below to go fight another weight class above. Then you talking one weight class. It happens all the time. So, especially in the area with 2 young fighters with belts in their prime, it makes sense. So, it was a great fight. We knew it was going to be a great fight.
Yeah.
And we knew what Lamont was going to bring to the table. His confidence showed all the way through the camp. He spoke it. He knew it. We're familiar with Tank. He's familiar with us. We've been in the ring with him more than and it showed tonight. We had he said he had a big bag. I got a big bag.
Yeah.
A big bag of skills.
Yeah.
I'm glad the world got to see it.
Yeah, exactly. And he was able to utilize all of his offensive repertoire during that particular fight, and also the thing there with defense too, because a lot of times you had to see like stutter steps in and out, moving, pivoting, just to get in the right spot, as they were talking about in the press conference. So that just goes to show like the level of skill that he's had all these years, and now it's like being on that particular stage there against Tank Davis, like the world was able to see it.
Exactly. Because he said it about it's a beautiful thing. People got to see that. We knew we had it. Still got it. Ain't going nowhere. Bigger, better fight. One of the rematch.
Yeah.
We got unfinished business. They got it though. They gotta see us again. Man.
Yeah.
So it's only right. And they're gonna remember the name.
Yeah, exactly. Now you talk about that thing there with the rematch. Here, this first fight, the Barclays Center, broke records there. I would say about 8 or 8.5 million at the gate. So, it's thinking with the rematch, they talking about, hey, we might bring it back to the Barclays, but I'm like, yo, we need to have it in the DMV, man. We need to have it at, Capital One Arena or something, man. Like, bring it back home.
That's where it should have been in the first fight.
Yeah.
It was up to us, but it was a great fight in New York, great crowd. The people travel. But that thing will be crazy back home in Capital One.
Yeah.
They'll sell out. It'll break the gate that Tank Crazy just had with Hector Garcia. Guaranteed. So we'll see what happens, though. Hopefully they consider that. Hopefully the fans demand that.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah, we gotta see, man. We gotta definitely push for that rematch, because we definitely want to see that fight again, that right there. So we'll see how that goes down, and we'll just have like I said, man. Big thanks here for chopping it up with Boxing Source as always, man. And yeah, we're definitely gonna get more from you here real soon.
My man. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.